aggressive fashion.
Yeah, not going to be something that's going to catch us off throughout this game because they are playing very, very proactive in this, and they've kind of almost switched roles here. It's put on Enzo. Flanks on the way, and it is a, well, it's the vast majority of the team. Enzo's good for one, that's beyAz gone. Nice little shock dart to follow. You know, somewhat stilt the timing, slow it down a little. And he does have support as well. So we've got Mistic on the wall. Just in case he needs to swing, Paranoia. Oh, he was a little ahead of that, and Gentlemates, they've got an opening now.
This retake camera is going to come into play as well, getting the info on site and tree. That's going to allow them to come in for this retake. The tag in the back as well.
Okay, Jamppi though, nice isolation on TakaS, but a good trade. The number's still favorable towards Gentlemates here on the way back towards the site. Time is going to start ticking, and there's that wall. You're going to start seeing that utilized. It's all going to be down to Nats to try and handle this. He's done so damn well. Nats, this guy is so clutch. And right now you're seeing a master at... Looking at this, Enzo coming in. Here we go, let's see how it looks. Keiko, does he get the entry once? Eats the Paranoia, does he get to live? He does. Oh god, come on. They find Nats for free. Oh, Wailers gets another. You're gonna take that every day of the week. Finding Mistic on the follow-up. Now with a minute remaining, it's hard to peel away from this. You almost have to commit after losing out on Nats and Mistic. A tap on the spike to see if anyone's nearby, but no one responds. Another draw. Trying to call to attention anyone. See if they can even the score out, but no one's really playing that game here. Liquid playing quite smart here, waiting for that spike to go down.
Spike planted.
Numbers up for Gentlemates is going to help this retake situation, and slow from nataNk.
Okay, trying to clear as they go. First man found, no trade even available there. Keiko just falls and see if there's a pixel out of place. Ooh, Enzo really playing a dangerous game, but look at Jamppi's positioning. Now, this still falls on Enzo to keep their attention drawn. That defuse keeps going, and the wall's there. Oh, that's heartbreak. Yeah, Jamppi can do nothing. If that wall wasn't there, that damned wall wasn't there, it could have been beautiful, but it's not that, right? It is that. How well do they plan with that in mind? Are they able to keep that as a new adjustment? Speaking of, TakaS just comes flying out. Gentlemates with a gear shift, getting their faces and brawling over by Mound. This might have stunned Liquid a little, but who do they have remaining? Mistic, Nats, and Enzo, so they can still make a fair shout one side, logaN on the other. And that's trying to sell a lot here. Gonna get good info on this one.
They won't expect the Cypher trips on A, though. nataNk.
Very true. There it is.
Oh, they walk up, they see this.
Oh, clean from Nats, though. And the follow-ups there. Liquid, lovely. That kind of bait towards B, that pressure towards B.
Gentlemates players. Res available for the defense, that's why they went for this, but now 3 players spotted towards C. The speed up towards A from Team Liquid. Showstopper pop just to clear, zone out the site. It's going to be a 5 versus 5 retake.
Okay.
But we're going to have one of these ultis unlocked.
logaN going down between the rest of the teams here, maybe just trying to hold space towards CT, but that's given a nice little avenue of approach, and Keiko going to be happy to take that scalp. Gentlemates now need a lot of clear. Keiko's not going to leave this smoke for a second or two. Wants to stick it out as long as he can. No reward. And the res. Now it's game back on. Man advantage for Gentlemates until then. Jamppi on the site. Finding 2. Controlling. Waiting for them to push through. Nats on the swing. It's all looking very solid for them. 3 still alive. They've got Jamppi's ult to depend on, but he's not going to be passive about this. No.
Trying to go towards B. I don't know if the...
Enzo going to try and play him in. Clear any of that util en route. And Keiko going to be happy for that gift over towards the C site. All looking ready. Now, ult-wise, what do we have for this retake here? What does Gentlemates have? I mean, they've got the rocket, they've got the information on logaN, the TP, but they need to go now. It looks like a pre-take coming in. nataNk, good connection, TakaS on the follow-up. Now it's getting a little bit dangerous, but Mistic trying to get ahead of this, trying to utilize the ult that was sent through, but beyAz pushes him away. And now Jamppi and Nats, the positioning again, you're talking about those lurks. Now, with the tank down, this changes the dynamic. Jamppi's on the site here. He's going to be spotted, but he's doing the dance. This guy, he's got moves. Jamppi does get found, but do they expect this? Nats, his position, that late lurk has worked wonderfully, but oh my god, that TP was, what? Nats! Just nasty! So the action if necessary, right? You want him to be able to influence the outcome of the round, but Liquid making no subtleties of this. Straight towards A, and there's 4 players from Gentlemates here. beyAz wants this one. That could be very good. It's going to be on Nats again to keep him safe, right? Oh, he's been affected too. I thought he was going to be the one to alleviate the pressure, but actually it's just stalled out. Liquid suffer no casualties. TakaS the only one to connect here with that paint shell coming in, and actually does a lot of damage. But look who's still here. Vintage Nats coming in. Information free flowing. It's just going to be a brawl. Wall's still in play. They can't really break through this until then. Oh, and they go ahead of it, big trade. This is just a sloppy battle between the two. Mistic gonna have to go clutch, but Gentlemates with that great presence of mind to put 3 players towards that B site.
Cover going out.
Spike is not in hand, and they're already starting to consider it. logaN on the case. Mistic, first step, takes a lot of damage for this though. He has his TP, he's got 40 seconds. Now these two aren't gonna be moving away from each other, surely.
They have to stick shoulder to shoulder with each other. Have good spacing, but I like this. They're allowing Mistic to move around the map and do whatever he wants. He has to collect that spike and plan.
Well, that's a one fight. That's an individual. Oh my god! Creeping back towards C. The paranoia there put into the fear of God for Wailers. He's gone down, and that's C-site open. I kind of like this feign again, maybe kind of really playing with the tempo of the game and the expectations of what Gentlemates had cleared. This hit towards the C-site is a really well-considered piece. Now, this is... Yeah, don't do that, Enzo. Just waiting in middle, noting that there might have been some pressure from the other side of the map, but again, this is looking really well constructed. This is a very hard retake.
Surely that's a save.
You'd imagine so, but they're trying to get closer here. They have so little to do in this one. Yeah, they've got beyAz utility, but again, they're going to need more than this, and Jamppi's not allowing it. They still have Enzo's utility.
I think that this is a perfect opportunity.
Yet, but I want to see more tangibles out of this game, and it looks like aggression was the response, and it's not gone well. A great deal of ults invested, a little bit of a stall here, but they're once again left a little stranded. They have to peel away from this.
Team Liquid, in a similar vein, they were like looking not great during kickoff, and they've looked a lot better in some moments.
Oh, logaN. Oh, and the follow-up as well. Enzo, no, not gonna happen. He's clean.
Well, it's anyone's game still.
Yeah, look.
It's early enough. Anything can happen.
If they get a buffer, if they get a couple more rounds, sure. I guess those re-clears just not as competent as Liquid have liked it. So it's on Mistic and Keiko to do something with this, but a 2v4 with a res in hand, not easy. Now, there's no fair fight really you're going to get in this instance. And it looks like Keiko's trying to sell him a fairy tale that, oh, we definitely like this B side. We're definitely not going towards A. I promise you, you should rotate.
10 seconds
beyAz,
left.
don't watch
One
this.
enemy
Oh yeah, beyAz, that's a really good solution.
Info TP from the defense, they're gonna know.
There it is, that's lovely, TakaS. There's the reward. Doesn't need to outstay his welcome here. They've got the man advantage, they can fall back from this. Maybe find a new angle, hold a new bit of space. But now it kind of falls on the rest of his teammates to try and step up to the plate here. So already, smoke goes up towards CT side. Plant gonna come in, but the 4 of them, how do they handle this? Jamppi getting curious, he's very nearby. Plant's in. And you can already see that pressure. Yeah, stunned up, and here it comes. Already out through by stairs. Enzo's going to catch one. Rez comes in. They now know there's more. Enzo on the double dip there, going back through. Going to find Wailers again. You know, get a second chance of life. This is... No. Nats saves him. Enzo gets another breath for a moment.
Hello.
Oh, he's in so much danger. On the other side, he also has a support in the form of beyAz here too. Yeah, here it comes. Timing a little off here.
Go over with the bucket.
Keiko! He's got it. Yep, the tank's gone down and it's now game on. The rest of them trying to come on through, but he's still going to hold them back. Keiko doing his best work here. That's just a jumping Mistic. What is this? Both teams scrapping it out on B. Plant is in there. TakaS going to struggle now, the double swing, and he's being chased down. They want him dead. logaN going to try and counter that in some way. TakaS does find his man, but now a 1v2 ain't going to be easy. He's got himself a Vandal. Got himself a chance. He's got his pain shot. That's perfect. Enzo forced to P4. Now looking to obviously close the gap to Liquid's A. Enzo, what are you up to?
That is not worth it.
Oh man, TakaS will take it happily. You know, he'll be chuffed with that one. Jamppi now put in a very precarious situation, and he's just mowing them down. That's 2. Mistic on the 3rd. That is what you needed to make up for what was a little bit of a fumble here, but the tank's going to have to go nuclear. There's a lot to do here. And he's not going to get it.
Not good for Gentlemates. They don't know it, but they could easily get flanked.
Yep, let's see that flank though. Nat still has to keep a little bit of presence here, right? Because otherwise they might just flood through CT. Let's see how much damage. Keiko, beautiful. And even gets out of danger. Going to be stunned up this time, gets closed down on. Couldn't quite make it out of there in time. And Gentlemates want to try and find some safety because it feels dangerous. The rifle upgrade too for Enzo. Fantastic. And now wants to get a follow-up as well. beyAz isolated and alone. Needs to slow the roll a little here. He's got teammates. They're on the way. Door stuck. Rifle back in now, 2 rifles. Do they continue on this? This is a nice little amount that they've managed to garner, but they're close to this. They forced them away here. This is uncomfortable now for Gentlemates, but great from Wailers. Mistic now last man alive in a 1v2. Gentlemates want to hold on to this one. Time's starting to tick here, and Mistic. Oh my God!
We saw a wide swing like that yesterday as well, and it did not pay off.
Yeah.
It was just like, gotta go wide, make them miss their first bullets. But it actually works out here. The Outlaws in full force as well. But he's just rotating off.
I think he's going for it now, yeah. I think he's just remembered that that is available. So that's going to be, yeah, happy for him on that front. But for Gentlemates, they look like they're going to get a plant, right? Oh my God. A little bit of spam there. Almost caught Nats through the smoke, but still, plant's going to be come through. Going to be drawing out that utility. Hunter's Fury, burning it early. And see the rocket used as well. Keiko actually pretty up on this one. TakaS trying to control towards CT, but Liquid, they are chomping at the bit here. They're just trying to claw away at them. Aren't going to come through. Now they've got to commit. TakaS, nice towards Jamppi. Do they get a follow-up? Do they keep the man advantage? Keiko being really tested here, but it's great from Gentlemates. Mistic falls. TakaS does go down. Hold on, what is this? Liquid, what is this? You just... Keiko committed to the angle. logaN, yeah, just going to crouch into it. That's a comfy pickup for him. Enzo feeling the pressure, but going to decide to back away from the site.
5 versus 4, and with how good they are at the retakes, they have everything they need. The Cypher hat's going to come on the body right now, soon, maybe. There he goes.
It is.
With that full info, they're going to come in with the retake, breach, full abilities, paint shells, dart, paranoia, smokes, 6 consoles.
It's everything. They got to try and stop this, maybe by starting early, right? beyAz maybe in the tank. Oh no, TakaS has fallen. It's all going wrong. Keiko in the headlines, joined by Enzo, and Wailers crumbles. This has been decisive. And luck. If Team Liquid hold this for a little, I mean, they've just heard the shots. They're definitely not going to dismantle it now. Oh, okay, beyAz just wins the first fight, but the Headhunter's in play. Jamppi removing scalps. And says, yeah, you can't have fun up here, nataNk. See ya. And they're off. And yeah, to say the least, hard read there.
A little bit of a hard read there.
Just a little bit.
1 versus 4. nataNk usually like the first person to take contact in a lot of these rounds is, you know, LMS.
Now, I found a new button on the, you know where we normally draw like Sliggy's 8s?
Counter wall.
Like what, counter wall? Yeah, wall goes up. They're trying to stem the bleeding and slow this down. Enzo gonna connect towards the tank though. Wall now cracked open. Do they continue on this pathing or do they pivot? No, pop flash for beyAz. Oh man.
Keiko got full health again off that too.
That's not what you wanted really. And TakaS trying to play above this wall. But still, yeah, Liquid looking just well-rounded and robust. And logaN just been put to his grave. Wailers a mile away. He's going to be saving that one. And again, when I look at this comp, it kind of almost feels, you know, a little bit almost like peacocking, right? You're running this very like, you know.
That's the way that they should be doing it. They don't have a jet. So Wailers tries to stay alive here. Goes down.
Oh, damn. Though, so this is a little bit of an adjustment here. We haven't seen them explore even this side of the map. Love Icebox. So, a little bit of an assault course on the way.
But I think this is the adjustment Gentlemates has to make. Yeah, sure, you know, Team Liquid gets to go into the site, get a free plant, but they get to play the retake with 5, with Thrash, with the Sage Wall, with the knife and everything.
There's only one way to get back in this, and it's mostly through CT, where Keiko's waiting, has a little bit of a jump spot as well, might have noted them up towards Kitchen. And they've got to pick your poison, quite literally with the Viper Spit in the way. Keiko trying to look for those angles to work from, he's just holding the line here. Pressures get sent through, but they walk on it, and Keiko still just heating up. This guy showing that Rain is looking pretty good right now in his hands at least, and he wants a bit more. They're going to try and escape. Okay, controlled it on the second attempt there, but he spotted another beyAz. Going to stop the hunt. But this has been just, again, a demonstration of strength from Team Liquid, looking very solid. And yeah, Nats on the hunt here, wants that final play. Jamppi, the tanks inside. He's got a bit of freedom here. He's definitely going to hit TakaS. This is a big call for him. Oh, logaN, very heads up. Starting to figure this out. logaN's getting a grip on this map. So now does Keiko try and over-deliver here? Does he try and be an instigator in this? The wall goes up, but they can't quite climb it at this point. beyAz going to deny Enzo. Oh, nice shot as well. logaN on a heater now. Having to respect the lockdown. They can't stick around here. Jamppi.
Getting aggressive. blocked off, and that wall's going to expire with 10 seconds left. You have to go over it. There's no other way.
They're just on the other side too. They're really close by. Trying to set him in motion, but you can see them just on the left by MAÇ. Bloody hell, is there even a gap in that? I don't know if there's even a gap they could... Oh, that's rotten. Look at that, just a little pixel. They still don't know about Jamppi. Now they do with that cross. Maybe trying to play him in a little. Turns the flash, gets the shot, stunning. Quick as lightning, Jamppi! Heating up here anymore. He's got the tag. beyAz needs to fall away. 15 seconds. Can they get a ball? Oh, Jamppi! Ridiculous work from the man. And he's thinking there's a flank, and he wasn't far off from it. Look at where nataNk's positioned. No safe res here. Jamppi on 4. Mistic securing the plant and gets the position. It's got to be an ace. Nothing less will do. 30 HP and a bit of a dream here. nataNk on the other side. Stepping closer. Rez, he wants it. But is the angle good? Oh, beautiful bait from nataNk. Rez comes in. 1 bullet left in this operator. He's trying to play with the timing here. I don't think he can isolate this fight. There's nothing he can do. Op battle here. Who's got whose number? Bye-bye, Jamppi. I'll trade. Excellent spacing from nataNk to close that gap, make sure that didn't spiral out of control. But a very different look here. If you've been looking at the last rounds coming out from Liquid, it has been mostly those 8 takes. Now we're seeing a little bit more of attention towards middle. Mistic's going to trade back, but still, this is messy. Enzo! The jumping shot.
2 HP.
Oh my God, I thought he had another. Oh, I thought he had another. beyAz. Oof. Safe pair of hands at the end. Oh, Keiko, you're rotten with it. Poor old Wailers will be heartbroken with that. But what does beyAz do? You've got a 1v2, right? Spike's down. I think he knows that, but he's lost track of them. Now, Mistic's gone around the world. beyAz, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 potential angles to worry about. He wants to commit to 1. He's chosen motivator that has a goal in mind. Their path, it can't be defined by this game. Oh dear, yep. And well, anything more? All good for now, yeah. Keiko on the site, having a little wander. No one's here. Easy time. Wall gonna go up. Keiko. Woo! That's to climb it like Ivy, but he does go down. Red's gonna be invested there, so a second chance at life. But still, they've got the site, gonna get the plant. They try to get a pick prior to the retake. Or the plant itself, really, but as it stands, they give you the full force here. Rifles out, operator out, and they start clearing house. Nice from Gentlemates. But there's still a while. Keiko left on the side, but beyAz doesn't care. Jamppi's connecting further back. You see Enzo checking, see no one's nearby yet. Still, number advantage in favor to Gentlemates. This is a really big opportunity for them, but it's all in one man's hands. Jamppi position noted, 2 bullets to play with. Players here. Now, is this weird enough? It's got him guessing. logaN, good for his, but he gets traded out now. Jamppi's got a puzzle in front of him. That's a dangerous walk on the wall, but he's made it through.
Spotted.
Oh, what a shot. Oh, Jamppi! This guy mechanically is just ridiculous when he gets into it, but still, TakaS, that operator is in play. He can stop this. He can be the one to maybe get a third for Gentlemates here. So dangerous. Slow in, he's committed. Drawn the shot out as well, Mistic. Gonna be keeping his attention there, and he can't quite get the plant here. Denied by Mosh, even with the wall in play. Jamppi needs to secure it. Oh my God! He's waiting for it. Trying to evade this. Oh, he's been caught, he's been captured. But TakaS can't close the gap to it. It's still a 1v3 and Enzo! Masters, yeah. Okay, well, AK in hand. Lovely shot from Keiko. Banger onto his TakaS. Sykes theirs. Can't use CS equivalents because it's a Viper's Pit and a lockdown. There's nothing that we have in that sort of form, but Keiko's going to carry on forward. He's going to try and deal with the lockdown, which he does, but he puts his life on the line for it. So still, he'll fall, but he gives them a chance to stay tucked on the site here. Looking for that res. TakaS.
Okay.
Around the other side. What are you meant to do with this one? How do they get back in here? Going up through the rafters. 2 still in the pit and then 2 sitting deep. 2 shock darts for Enzo, so he can still buy time on this spike plant as well. And oh, Jamppi, lovely connection towards beyAz. Oh, the backline's done enough, and they
through his own Viper's Pit in the back. It's just, it's so one-sided right now. There is actually nothing else to say about it.
No. Qualification not impossible.
Wait, he's really slipped.
Has he got a little rat corner to play from? Oh, the rat's been caught. logaN, again, got to give credit here. Gentlemate's doing very nicely. Enzo, though, wants in on the action and leaves the body parts just scattering around the site. TakaS, headshot delivered, but death comes a knocking in the form of nats. beyAz and logaN logaN is a pistolero. This guy is nuts with this. Oh my god, the timing. I thought he might have had him there. Maybe even a tag. But if he's still alive, I'm not going to say it's not possible. Knife back on for beyAz. Gets denied on that approach. logaN's down. Oh, tag. Oh, bloody. They are just not missing. nataNk has found Jamppi. There we are. First pick found. Stop the momentum a little bit. Tame Team Liquid.
Keiko, I mean, like, walking up, Sheriff, Outlaw in hand.
Okay, another tag. How many heals can nataNk go through?
40 seconds.
Look at where this map is. They are fighting in spawn. They're fighting in spawn and they're winning. Nats has pushed up. Oh god, okay. logaN gonna give them a little bit of a route maybe, but they got 50 seconds and they still haven't even looked at the site. They barely left the starting area. Wailers waiting for another layer of aggression, but it's not coming from this side. Mistic getting curious, but he's not going to follow up. Well, I've lied. He's having a wander. Hello. I think they're going A.
Toxin screen down. Toxins going up.
Team Liquid is pure bullying on Gentle Mates. I mean, they have so many rounds to work with that why not go for all these, like,
30 seconds
just
left.
have fun and close it out whenever.
Oh, the flash. That flash was so good. We were complimenting some of those flashes before. But Mistic just carries on forward. He's going to get two. And now it's down to Wailers in a 1v2. What can one man do to try and deal? Oh, turn around.